Hey everyone, let's have a look at the Family House by Lego City. This is set number 60398, contains 462 bricks, retails for $59.99, and this set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. So, looks like we build ourselves a small house, and looks like we get 3 minifigures, a dog, and we get to build an awesome car. Let's take a look at the back here. Well, hold on. Let's take a look at the top. So that's essentially what we'll be getting for minifigures. And here's the back. And yeah, it's like it's got an open back, of course. And I don't know. It doesn't look like it has a lot of room. Well, the only way to find out is to see it in person. Well, let's have a look. Here's the family house all assembled, and right in the front we have ourselves a set of minifigures. We'll take a closer look at those in a bit. And in the back we got the house. Over here we got ourselves a little goal post. So apparently this young gentleman likes playing soccer. I'm going to take a look at this car. That's essentially what it is. It's got a nice color scheme for what it is. I don't know what the transparent blue front is for. Top does open up, and yes, it's got that little steering wheel, and it only can seat up to one minifigure, 4 studs wide. So if you got that car wash set, I'm sure this will fit in there. And here in the back we actually got the house itself. Got a little greenhouse area. Here's the second floor, little carport, charging area, and here we have the back. And and it's a bit cozy in there. At your entryway we got a little sofa right inside of a little kitchen, or a kitchenette, depends on how you look at it. You actually got a refrigerator in the back and some drawers, and here we got a bathroom right behind it with just a toilet and a shower, and the shower's actually got a window. So everybody's gonna see you bathe if they're sitting here. Looks like this is some sort of outdoor eating area, like a greenhouse, or it could be a patio, I'm not sure. Now, it does have a second story, and these do swing out of the way to let some light in there. And we have ourselves the child's bedroom, and we got the parents' bedroom. We got a cell phone. He's got himself a little, looks like a gaming console. We got a controller, a lava lamp, and a little TV here, and that's essentially what it is. It looks more like a college dorm room than anything else. And this model can be reconfigured, so you can actually pull the floors off and stuff, so let more light in there. I may just leave that loose, so when we do the close-up tour, I'll actually have some more light in there. And I didn't work on that lighting like I said in the build installment. I do have a complete build of this as well. And for the most part, it's a nice build. Well, let's take a closer look. So here we have our 3 minifigures, and they have nice torsos. The printwork does go onto the back. And I think everybody here has got a single-sided head. They also got a little dog as well. Here's a close-up of that ride. It's not a bad vehicle for what it is. There's the goalie thing, and take a look in there. There's the charging station. I think this just comes off to let more light in there. Not too bad. And before we head to the inside, we're going to take a look at this here. This is like the little greenhouse, and there's some greenery up here too. That's essentially what it looks like in there. And there's your bathroom with the windowed shower, so everybody can see you shower or use the John. And yes, we got some stickers for some graphical stuff on there. Now let's take a look at the interior, and that's a bit dark. I don't have the lighting set up yet, but I'll just take that off there and look, and that does remove. And there's not a whole lot of space in there, so there's your little sofa. And your little kitchen, and back there's a little refrigerator, and that does open up. You only got a carton of milk in there. And this top cupboard here has got 2 glasses. Stove top is, we got some drawers. One has a meat cleaver. Well, I can't even open these up. This one's got forks. There's your sink and your pots and pans and stuff. That's not too bad, and this second floor just snaps on here. And here we go right here. And just ignore the background noise. I'll have to filter some of that out. So here's the boys' room. And this is completely scaled so figures can sleep in here, so he can just take a nap. And here's the parents' room. We got some shelving here with some plants and all sorts of stuff. So we can just set these in here. We're going to see if, well, the car rolled off. Put them in here, and the puppy can stand guard right there. Everything should close up, and it's a bit dark when everything's closed up. As you can see, though, it is pretty scaled for minifigures, so everything can fit in here. I just wish there was a bit more room in this house. But yeah, and we've got some solar panels on the roof, and it's got lots of windows and stuff, and there's a little flower bed. Yeah, put this car back in here. And not too bad. Let's start with play value for the review, and yes, this is a fully playable model. We do have access to all the rooms, as well as access into the interior of the vehicle. And we do have the 3 minifigures, an adorable dog, and plenty of accessories. So yes, I would say this model is fully playable, and I'm sure this will offer probably several hours of fun for whoever gets this set. Now, is the set city ready? Could you drop this in a city? Not really, as we saw. Well, we're missing a few walls, so it's not really city drop-in, but you could actually do some stuff with this for maybe for mocks. You can improve this house, or you can make a whole new model if you choose. So the possibilities are endless with doing mocks on this set. Now, for my build experience, despite of what this is, it was enjoyable to put together. And I did it all in one sitting too. I kind of wanted to see the outcome on this set. And honestly, I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. It looks just like the box. And, you know, you do have the basic essentials of a house. So, all in all, I'm pretty pleased with the build experience on it. Build quality, I didn't really have anything fall apart. Some of the stuff is loose, like these carrots and stuff in here, and the vegetables. And the car just sits in here, and this goal thing for the soccer, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just kind of sits there, so not everything can be firmly attached. This piece here kind of comes off a bit. So I'd say the building quality is average. You know, it's pretty sound. I didn't, like I said, nothing fell off. It's just, I don't know, I just think it's more of an average build. Now, the build is broken down into 5 portions, but bag 1 essentially does the car, the minifigures, this little accessory, and some other stuff. Bag 2, I believe, does the little greenhouse. 3 and 4 does the first floor of the house, and bag 5 does the second floor with the bedrooms. So essentially, maybe up to 4 people can build this at one time. Probably recommended maybe 2 to 3. So I would say that it is a collaborative build at that. Just read ahead in the manual, and you can divvy up portions of the build. Now, this set retails for $59.99 for 468 bricks. And honestly, just by looking at this, I don't see where. I'd say the set's worth no more than $50, but if it's $60, I'm kind of, I don't know, it just, this is all you're pretty much getting here. It's not really a whole lot. You know, you get 3 minifigures, you get a playable model with a car, but I don't know, I just don't see it in this model. But I want to know what you guys and gals think of this set. For my score on this set, I would say it's at an 8.7. The 0.3 taken off is for the stickers, not too bad, but I took off a point for scratched up pieces. If you watch the brick exploration, we saw a lot of these glass pieces scuffed and scratched and pitted. That's not acceptable for a pricey set like this. I want to know what you guys and gals think of this set in terms of value, and do you think this is a good model for your city? You think it's got some good play experience with it? I want to know. Let me know in the comments below.